Hi everyone, I'm Nix and today we are chilling with Fable. I am finally watching the trailers. I've not avoided this game up until now, but I haven't really seen enough of it to make a judgment. But there are three things I do know. Number one, it is made by a British dev company, Playground Games. Number two, there seems to be some fairy tale aspects to it. And number three, it is set in a place called Albion, which is the old name for Britain. So with that being said, I think this game might be up my alley and we're about to find out because I'm going to sit here and react to every single piece of media that the dev companies put out. There are six total. And with all of my rambling aside, I'm really excited to kind of like deep dive everything that they've put out so far because I want to tell you a secret. I think I'm going to play this on the channel. Number one, official announcement trailer.
The world is filled with stories of
Cute.
legendary heroes.
Little pixie. Is that a sword and a stone?
Treacherous villains.
No, it was a sword and a dead person. Okay.
Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings,
Perfect harmony.
but yours
Wow.
has yet to be written.
Wait. Okay. That is a beautiful start. So that came out 5 years ago. That's one hell of an announcement to make. I remember one of my friends is obsessed with the original Fable series. I personally haven't played it. Well, I'm pretty sure I watched this actually. It's ringing a bell. During the showcase, I remember being on a call with them and they were so excited about the prospect of there being a new Fable. So just want to watch it again and break down a couple of bits.
The world is filled with stories.
The world is filled with stories. I love that
of
start.
legendary heroes and treacherous villains.
Wait, I think the way they did this is really, really clever. Legendary heroes, they're showing a sword. Treacherous villains, they're showing a skull. It's clever. I like it. And I love this idea of there being, the world is filled with these, like, stories. I might be excited already. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Harmony. Not all stories have happy endings.
It's just that it's funny.
Yours
I like a
has
bit of
yet to be
funny.
written.
I've heard that the original Fable games have quite a lot of like British humour as well. So, right, next one. Showcase 2023. This one's 2 minutes long. This one's from 2023, which is 3 years ago.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
I recognise that name. I recognise that the name, voice.
Okay. Let's do it.
Dave, vegetable enthusiast.
What do I think about heroes?
In-game footage.
We've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are.
Well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Wait, is he the giant?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Dave!
Oh,
Oh no, I'm gonna love this game. The chicken in the background. Stop it! Oh my god, I'm gonna be obsessed with this game. I tell you what I do love about that one is just the comedy of it. And also Jack and the Beanstalk. We've already got a fairy tale. We've got werewolves. We've got kicking chickens for some reason. Did somebody call the hero a wanker? Because that is hilarious. This is what I mean. It's like there's what I've heard is that like they've got some proper British humour, and this seems to show that they do in fact have some proper British humour. Right. 2024 showcase.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Okay. Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, retired.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad. For some reason.
I know.
But
I
it's
mean,
more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really stays with you.
I feel like I'm
When you find a
recognising.
hero, I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift.
I've got
But
goosebumps.
you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
She's behind you.
Humphrey. She's back.
Who's she? Because obviously it's framed
I'm going
like.
to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Oh, well, that's a lie, isn't it? I love that. Okay, first of all, it's gorgeous. That city, beautiful. The characters are gorgeous. I feel like I've recognized at least 3 different actors so far from like British television. And also it was framed as if he was talking about like what I assume is the player character, which is the person in the blue tunic. But it turns out, okay, so new theory, he's talking about his protege who like made all the right choices, was really, really good at what she does, but turned out to be the villain, and that's who the villain is of the story, right? I'm gonna love this game. Next up is the Developer Direct from 2026. Now, I considered skipping this one because we have just had a 30-minute drop of gameplay, but I kind of want to see it, so I'm gonna watch it. Sorry, I keep accidentally my chair, the arm of my chair is positioned right at the exact same height as the table, my desk height. So like if I move, then it presses the up button. Basically. So that's why it keeps going up and down randomly. Anyway, so I like my tiny sword.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm
Hi, Ralph.
thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Oh, I want my notebook.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning.
Sorry, I think we can see already from that. Where was
Playground
it?
Games is
I think we can see from that because I'm pretty sure we've seen that in the showcases. And that doesn't look like the same character, which means that our player character is going to be customizable, which I already think I knew. But that's still cool.
renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionheart Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionheart trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens.
Okay. If this is your first time here, you might not know this just yet. If you've been here a while, you know that question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? And it's full of like moral dilemmas and all of this choices. I am notorious for being bad at decision making games, and I love choice-based games. So this is going to be beautiful. And consequences for your actions. I love that in a video game.
All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
Oh, I love that, fairy tales, yay. Oh, God,
in classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But
you start as
not
a
long
child?
afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
That's just spoilers,
Suddenly
Craig.
alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Oh my
Venturing out
gosh,
into
I'm
the
excited
world
about
is
this.
a huge moment.
Connor.
Because this is Albion like you've never seen it before.
Okay.
Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas.
Oh, I love a
Because our
sunset.
Albion is truly
I love a
open
good
world. For the
sunset.
first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back
Hi,
to
Rachel.
Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
I'm so sorry, Humphrey. I'm really interesting to... Sorry. I'm really interested to see how their world building is in regards to a big city. Are we going to have factions? Are we going to have like heads of state and military? And like how is the political setup going to be of the city? Very interested to see like how deep their world building is, because as somebody who really likes this kind of stuff, it would be very interesting to see that. I keep saying interesting. You know what I mean.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Oh, I love
Here,
creepy.
you'll meet the leaders of two rival
Hello,
gangs,
Justin.
vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Oh, that is beautiful.
In Albion, heroes are special.
And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable,
That's fun.
you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice.
I was about to say, is
giant
that a
fire-breathing
cockatrice?
chicken.
But there's more to being a hero
Hello,
in
Mark.
Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
What?
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you'll see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
I am ever so slightly
What's
tearing
even
up.
cooler
This sounds
is that you can talk to every single one of them.
amazing.
In fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you.
What?
Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
I love to hear that.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them.
You're a
They'll
rich
love
twat.
you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
This is gonna be
We call
my
this idea,
life.
Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem.
Spoilers, Mark.
It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
I'm literally, this is going to be my
At
life.
Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here.
Love that.
Every
Love
member
that.
of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back.
We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
That's me.
It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
No, it's not.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
It's coming next year and I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's... If I wasn't already sold, that sold me. The prospect of you being able to just like live your life. Like, could you just forget about the main quest, the main story, and live your life for a few years, have kids, and then go off and be a hero? It's just like a life sim. It's like a life sim. Oh, this is going to be everything for me. I am going to play this obsessively. And I'm really hoping that I can do it on the channel because I feel like this would be so much fun to play as a series. To go into all the choices, all the moralities. Next up is the showcase from a few days ago. Oh, I feel like we've seen all of it.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in?
I'm going to restart it because I have some thoughts already. That hand is the hand that we saw. Was it the 2023 showcase where we were with Humphrey? And this is like the person, his protege who turned bad or something? Or like, I suppose that's the thing. What is good and what is bad? What makes a hero? What makes a villain? Anyway, sorry, let's start again. I just recognised that hand, so I'm...
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure.
It's Agent Carter.
Whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Oh, I've got goosebumps already.
Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Isabel, hero of Wraithmarch.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You never seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time in trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
More important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero is me.
Wait! Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm... This is one of the things, one topic that I love being explored in video games is the line between good and evil. Is it the action or is it the intention? And I feel like this Fable is going to really heavily explore that particular topic. First of all, the artwork is gorgeous. Isabel is gorgeous. This prospect of like they're not heroes. They just kill beasts and like petty villains that are, I don't know, stealing or something. Albion is broken and she's the only one. They don't need heroes, only one hero, and she's going to be the one to fix Albion. What does she think is wrong with Albion? Is there going to be a version of this game where we can side with Isabel? Because I feel like she might be the villain in all of this. Or like seen as the villain by a lot of the characters. Do you know what I mean? Especially as we saw Humphrey fighting her. And at the end, who's that? Who is that? Because the armor is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. A little bit obsessed with this whole concept. As well as the fact that you can just live a life sim inside the city. There is one more. I will admit, as far as like me and trailer reactions go, I have sped through all of this and I will hold my hands up and admit that. But there is a lot to go through. I am going to do the same with this last one because it's half an hour long and I've already been filming for 40 minutes. So this is already going to be a very long video. But I think I'm already sold on this game. I really, really want to play it. And if I don't play it on the channel, there is very much a high likelihood that I'm going to disappear into the ether on the 23rd of February next year for like a month straight, just so I can play this game. So we'll see what happens. Last but not least, the half an hour long gameplay that just dropped. This is possibly the longest thing I've ever sat and reacted to. So I might have to pause a lot to ramble, but I feel like if you're here, then you know to expect that by now. Let's do this. Pre-release build work in progress. Okay.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of Fable is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate of entire settlements, and more.
I'm obsessed!
And as you do all this, you'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world. And we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in.
I am so sorry, William. Just want to pause there. I really hope that this is everything that they want it to be and we want it to be, because it sounds phenomenal, and I hope it comes out great. I'm really, really excited for them because they seem to be really, really passionate. And if this comes out and it is as shown, I feel like it's going to be game changing having this kind of a life sim inside of a game, instead of an RPG. I feel like it truly is going to be like Baldur's Gate 3 level, changes the space, changes the gaming world. I don't know what the lingo is. Anyway, we're going to continue. So I feel like
Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside.
You can tell. You really
there are
can
settlements
tell.
of different sizes throughout the world,
They've done it
each
really
with their
well.
own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming town and the largest settlement in Oakshire.
I love this aspect of being able to explore and find new locations. Is that a bus stop? That looked like a bus stop to me.
Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables,
Jack
which
and the
can be
Beanstalk.
seen in every detail of the environment.
Obsession with vegetables.
It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets.
Is this where David, the vegetable enthusiast, live?
It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behaviour powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes, they just want to spend time in the pub. Albion feels alive, and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
So is that the people's opinion of you? Like, you get a bad rep in one town, you can go to like a few towns over and they'll never have heard of you, and you can have a completely different reputation there, because that's a really cool concept. I wonder if you do something really bad in one town or really good in one town, if the next town over will have heard of you after like a few days, because that would also be very cool. Bless you.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me...
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
He won't. And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Right then. Bye. Mind how you go. Yes.
This is cool. Wave us about.
In the story, I'm here investigating
Hello,
if
Craig.
there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
Oh.
I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
No! I won't let you kill Colin. Hero, you have to stop him.
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special. Please. We can eat something else at this little travel feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve?
Opposing thumbs.
I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Well,
Ooh.
This certainly qualifies as a magical incident.
I'm so sorry. That looks like we've got clarifying questions. And I do love clarifying questions. So I'm assuming the yellow options are the choice that continues the story, and the white options are further information. And that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice has a consequence.
Assess the depth
It's up
already.
to me if Colin lives or dies. And I think he should live. I mean, come on. He's a talking pig.
He is a talking pig.
Yes!
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
Is John
You
just going
don't
to take my
make the
word
decisions
for
here.
it?
This is my
Yeah.
pig, bought and paid for.
Oh.
I can see his point. So I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep.
Yeah.
All right. Colin's worth it.
Here, this should cover your expenses.
Oh
Fine.
my goodness.
Those rumours about Dave's Veg
Shrewd.
better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero, you saved Colin. Mum gave me these,
Merciful and
but
virtuous.
I think you deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
I've spared
so
Colin's
fun.
life. I've also gained reputations
Cookies.
as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective. One person's good is another person's evil. Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
Which one?
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
That's cute. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that Jack already, seconds after I save Colin the pig, knows about my reputation. It's a very quick update, as if like word hasn't had time to get around and already I'm known for something that I did halfway across town. That seems a bit quick. Maybe it'll be different in the final build. But if that's the only thing that I have a concern about, then I'm happy.
There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
It's got a little wolf
Doing my
figurine.
deal to save Colin gave me a
That's
shrewd
cool.
reputation, and Megan here is a fan. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That went...
Oh, for goodness sake, this bloody table. Looking for someone who is known as an entrepreneur, wears only fancy clothes, and owns a local residence. So they can say yes or no, and if they're kind of like into you, you get to know what they're looking for. And I'm assuming once you have all three of those things, then you can romance this particular character. That's cool. Now my question is, can I romance Isabel? Or like any other of the quest characters, like the main quest characters. I'm curious about that.
Well,
Or is it
Megan
just
thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to
NPCs?
build a reputation for it in Silverbrook.
Uh-oh.
Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Not quite though.
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet.
I like that, I think.
She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all.
First, I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur.
We've got 130,000
In Fable,
gold, so I think
I
you
can
could.
literally buy any business. I think I like the pub, the Silver Trough. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there.
It is very easy to buy, huh?
Maybe this is the start of my business empire.
Be cool if you could haggle.
I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the staff.
Can we hire Jack?
The pub's understaffed, though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out.
We
And
can hire
guess
Jack.
what? I know just the hard-working fellow.
It's a Jack.
Let's go back to Jack the Beggar.
Stick a rock.
Jack, you're no longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
Next, I need some fancy clothes. Let's head to the tailor. This place looks fancy.
That's gorgeous.
Let's head inside.
Flowers.
This is the tailor,
Obsessed.
Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her own views.
That's
In
cool.
stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's
enjoy
jacking up the
this.
prices by 80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why. That's just how much she hates me.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
This is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected
That's
systems.
so cool.
And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself.
It's like you can be rich and own everything, but people are going to really hate you for that because you are affecting their economy quite badly. Having so much control over many commoners' lives, you're going to have some people just really dislike you. And I think that's very, very cool. That is one hell of an outfit.
Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan. At any time, I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
I like that. I like that.
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I can buy literally any house in Albion. It would just take a while.
Living in it?
And quite a bit of gold.
What if there are people living in it?
But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look.
Isn't it? Don't people live there?
Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's
And
a
people
shame.
live there?
But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road.
Oh,
Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there.
This is so weird. It's
Going
cool
on
as hell.
dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience.
It's just completely different
It really
to what...
adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts.
what I expected from an open world RPG.
I can play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience required.
Are they just going to take me on? Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like you should have to ask the owner of the workplace if you can work there. And depending on whether they like you or not, means whether or not you can work there. Or how much you get paid even. It could change that. I feel like that's an oversight. But it's still very cool that you can work a job and also own a business and also buy houses and also date people and blah, 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 blah.
In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward. I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision while trying to earn as much as I can.
Oh, risk versus reward. 6,000 gold!
I need to hit all the hotspots to complete
that's so much
an
money.
item. But if I manage a perfect hit, just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
I'm assuming that that's not real. And it's not going to be that much money in the final game. Because that's insane.
That's a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith any time to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
They're doing more money just so that they can make a,
I've now got just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it.
I haven't played Skyrim, but it feels a little bit like Skyrim.
We're back.
You might
Let's
tell me
buy
I'm
the
wrong,
house.
and that's fair enough. This is just what I know of it. But there's somebody who lives there, is there not? I'll manage tenants.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself.
Kieran doesn't like
Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave.
We're going to give him a bit of gold, right?
And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in.
They just move out like that? I think it'd be cool to have a conversation with them, get to know them better, but...
Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge
goals
houses,
met. Megan
even
is ready to go
mansions
on a
I
date
can
with
buy
you.
throughout the game.
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more. Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting free drinks.
It was a success. Our wildflower bouquet helped.
Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. Yeah, that date was just brill.
Okay.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for
So you
something
can only
more?
go on one
And
date.
what a lovely couple we'll make.
I think.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
It's official.
Your
That's
partner
not the
will
end,
let you
though.
know when they're
I
ready
could
to
build
talk
this
marriage.
relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house and start a family. And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's
that's
lots
good.
of ways
I
I
like
could
that.
change her life. And she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have to go. But you're
Bye,
welcome
Megan.
to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook.
Uh-oh.
Our game is one full of contrast, though,
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be.
Uh-oh.
So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see you.
Lovely
Sorry.
to see you, boss.
Oh, no, don't
Sorry,
fire her.
Susan. You're fired.
Don't do it.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
Whoa, that changed quickly.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
Reckless endangerment.
I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want.
You're a stalker. Oh, that's
I've
rude.
gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
That was quick.
In
Oh,
Fable,
okay.
you can express yourself with your own combat style, combining strength,
Criminal.
skill, and will in style-weaving combat.
Reputation gained, killer.
You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Murder. Don't get me wrong, the magic is really cool, but this is so dramatic. I think it would be really cool if we have a village where, like, this is arguably warranted. Like, if they are like an evil village, like the village from Hot Fuzz. Ow! Oh, like a protection spell. That's cool.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook.
Oh, that's cool.
Peacefully, or not. I think
So
a
guards
tactical
will
retreat
just
is probably
keep
for the
on
best.
appearing out of nowhere.
Now I have a
until
bounty
you
on my
leave.
head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer
It's
and a criminal,
Roach!
it will stick with me until I
It's
put
not
in
Roach,
the work
but-
to change what people think.
I'm gonna call
Or
my
until
horse
I've made an
Roach.
expensive visit to the town crier.
48,000.
Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
But what about my house? What about the house and the business? Do they get taken away as like a consequence? Because that would be cool.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000
discovered.
handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs.
You do still have some reputation in
And
the
here's
next
the
town
reputation
over.
cloud again. I'm rich and charming
think.
because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which
Murder
the people
times
there will
9.
react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
That's really interesting. Like, I think as I've sort of like tried to say along the way, there are definitely a couple of things that I think could be done differently or more in depth. It's sort of like, it's difficult to criticize when a game is like super duper complex and yet one or two parts feel a bit glossed over and like they could have something more going on. Considering that I will probably only dabble in the life sim part because I love story. I do like that you can have like little quests here and there, not side quests per se, but interactions where you get to make a decision that change how people feel about you. And I wonder if how people feel about you, like if a side quest or a main quest takes part in a town where you have a negative reputation, if people are going to be less willing to help you progress in that quest, if you're going to have like find other ways. We were looking for a hero there, although we did find out that they weren't around there anymore. But imagine if like there's a hero in a particular place and you have to earn enough money to pay off a fine before you can even go in that place or go back in that place. Or maybe you have to forego that entirely and find out information through different avenues. There's a lot to play there when it comes to how that aspect and that life sim interacts with the main quest and the side quest and the story of the game. So I'm really, really intrigued. I'm really interested. I really want to play this. I'm curious to see what else they're going to show us. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch much more because I find that they tend to get quite spoilery closer to games being released. So we'll see. I'm obsessed. I really like, it's gorgeous. The scenery is gorgeous. The fairy tale aspects, I really, really like. The fact that it's called Albion, really cool. The morality, really cool. How you create your character, how other people view your character, really cool. The life sim, really cool. I hope that they have more folklore, recognizable folklore, because I really do like picking out bits and go like, oh, that's clearly a reference to X, Y, and Z. But with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this deep dive as much as I enjoyed deep diving it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye.